Okay, good morning, world. Got my little tripod here I'm going to try to use. Okay, we got some remainder scrap leftovers from the house. I'm going to take it out here, and I'm not a good camera guy, so take it out here and give little Miss Piggy. Got a little, I guess she's miniature pig or something we got cheap at the auction, Mennonite auction here recently. I don't know if you can see her there. I can't see her. If you can see her, right over there. Like I say, I don't do well with this. I don't do camera a whole lot. I'm starting to try to get used to it. So we're going to give her some of these remains and see what she does with it. She gets leftover popcorn and different stuff from the house. She acts wild, but I've caught her one time and give her a good petting and rubbed her down a little bit. She likes it. She's just not a little person pig of herself, I guess. But man, it's nice out here for July. It's not really humid. Of course, we've had enough rain to last a while. Wash it out a little bit so it doesn't smell as much. There's Miss Jamie. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. She said, I don't want to be bothered this morning. It's okay. You go on ahead and wake up. Go get your mouse somewhere. So I'm going to start this water process. Carry some water out to the chickens and quail and dogs. Our raised gardens. These little bitties are doing really good. I just re-watered and fed them last night, or yesterday afternoon. There's my quail. They sold one part of these for jumbo quail, but I'm wondering if they're not a Coturnix or a Coturnix mix. They seem to have plenty of water and feed. We'll come out and check them later today. We try to check them a couple times a day anyway, because it gets pretty warm. What's up, chickies? Where's my eggs? No eggs this morning. I ain't started laying eggs yet. Go see Mr. Pup. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Hey, Shadow. Come on. Sit. 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 Easy. Their feeder was empty this morning, so they're enjoying the feed. Rain kept my grass going, so we couldn't keep up with the grass hardly, but we now got a Husqvarna mower. Our John Deere burned up, so it took a little while before I got my Husqvarna. But I spent yesterday and Saturday trying to mow this, and the mower I got, the blade PTO button had burned out, I guess, and they just went and put a toggle switch on it. So the toggle switch gets a little hot, so you have to be a little careful there, otherwise it works pretty nice. Pretty good mower. See if I can adjust this over. It's not much to see. It's just, there's my other dog, my collie, Blue Heeler mix. She's a pretty good little guard dog. Not sure why she has problems with ants in her food, but we've been noticing recently she's been having ants in her food. And of course she don't want it after that. But I'm careful not to feed her too much because she's aged enough to where she don't eat like a pup anymore, so she rationalizes her food quite a lot, and therefore it's always a lot left, and we end up throwing it out like I did, which the chickens eat it good, so it's not a problem for me to throw it out to chickens. It's dog food, and she rationalizes so much that she don't get it all until the ants get to it, and then she doesn't want it. She's a smart dog though. These birds like their grass. I put some in yesterday, but we got a bucket here. I'm gonna add some more. I'll take their water out of the way so it doesn't affect it. Chicky, chicky. There you go. Got lots of choices. Lots of choices. Two more cats joined the group here. Two orange males and little Calico's a female. I guess she's not exactly calico, but they're not really in the age where they're micing a lot, but they have ate some mice and they really like them. So as soon as I can get them fully started, I've had a few mousers, but we're in between roads, so if they do travel, we've had a few disappear. I don't know if people pick them up or run over them, and then the last one we had, they went hunting same time or right after the fields were sprayed across the roads from us, and he came up sick, and we blamed it on that. I don't know, it was right at that time he came up really sick, and then we couldn't do nothing for him. He just, everything we did didn't seem to help. So anyway, I put this up for a temporary little barn. I knew I didn't want to stay with a small barn, but that's what I had at the time. So it's an 8x16. So I'm going to take what is the length now and make it a width, and eventually create my own by going out that way, up toward the little road. Got a few posts in. I wanted to have it dug out a little, because from this point down here up to that point is uphill, and it brings my floor and everything up too far, or goes in the dirt there and brings it up too far here. Or if I dig down, which I did, my neighbor came over with a skiddy and dug what we could, so it should bring that side down enough to where it's not too high over here, hopefully. Here's some pile of metal and my pile of wood over there, so as soon as I can get started, which I'm gonna go do a job hunt today and then see what's out there on the market, and then I'll probably come home and sometime today start measuring. But I also got a lot of cleanup to do. This trailer is about to go on market. Put that little chicken house on it, and it's a good little trailer, but I think it's been wrecked before I had it, and then it's been wrecked after I had it. And last time it was wrecked, the axle broke, so when they welded it, it never was quite straight. So I said, well, we'll just transform it into a chicken house, and that way it can sit out in the field or wherever they want to put it. But yeah, I'm gonna sell it. So I'll be working on that sometime today too. Got to get netting, because that building's gonna be, only one end's gonna be metal, and then netting on the other end. But look at this. This is my favorite. Purple. Kind of pink, but it's a dark pink or purple edges. Amazing. And a little flower collection with my crosses. My roses. Tomatoes are still blooming, but they're not doing so well in this area. I don't know, too hot maybe or something. This plant sure is taking off, and it was voluntary. But there. Anywho, say good morning.
Morning.
For now, this is our little setup to wash. We got wash and dryer inside, but I guess the dryer isn't on the up and up right now, so we're working on that too. But I think it's good to air clothes out for a while anyway. We both like it that way. Can't run everything through that electric dryer anyway, or washer. Some of our blankets and stuff. And some of the clothes just seem to smell better or whatever when you air them out in the air. And it's good to have a diverse way of doing things. Our little cookie stand the children wanted. Well, I don't get enough of these flowers. Look at this. Ain't them things pretty? Pretty. And we've got more of these. Anywho, I guess I'm gonna concentrate on getting started somewhere. I got that air conditioning unit that we wanted to put in the kitchen, so I may start cutting up there and see if I can shove that in there and fasten it. Don't want to use a lot of air conditioning here in this house because it gets more expensive than you get good out of it. That's kind of an old house. That's the way we bought it. And look at that. So we don't really want to pay the price to try cool it all with air conditioner. But right here in the kitchen, here in this window inside, if we cut this out, I think I can manage to get it in there. That's a kitchen, so whenever she does, cooking, baking, heat creation, then we can cool it off a little bit with air conditioner, and it'll be all right. Oh yeah, I'll take it. Dumpster day. We'll have to wheel it out there. Anywho, that's that for now. I'm gonna start getting prepared to get some job done. You all have a blessed day. Till next time.